Hello and welcome to Deck Techs with LadyLavinias. In this one, we're going to be looking over a deck called Mirror Mirror Card Draw. Mirror Mirror Card Draw is a card drawing Is-It deck. It mainly revolves around cards like the Magic Mirror. Magic Mirror is a 9 mana artifact that says it gets it costs one less. You have a instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on Magic Mirror, then draw a card for each knowledge counter on Magic Mirror. So the idea is to get this out as fast as possible with a lot of small little spells, ways to just deal with whatever opponent is doing, and get going with those knowledge counters. Now, in order to be able to draw as much as we possibly can, we have cards that proliferate. So Flux Channeler says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you proliferate, as well as this plan proliferates in just as its ability. Now, with all of those card draw, we want to have a payoff, and our payoff is the Royal Scions. Royal Scions is a 3-mana loyalty planeswalker. It says you can +1 to draw a card and discard a card, making sure that you have even more of those instants and sorceries into your graveyard. But we're going to be looking for the -8 counter, which says draw 4 cards. When you do, the Royal Scions deals damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand. So the idea is to draw a lot of cards in my hand, using that proliferate to get the Royal Scions up there so they can just ult every single turn. We have things like Fae of Wishes to make sure that we don't die. We have a sideboard with Jace in it, just in case we overdraw our cards. And just maintain kind of a quick board state. We have Niv Mizzet because we're drawing lots of cards as well as an alternate win con. But the idea is to get as many instant sorcerers into our graveyard and have these 2 cards onto the field. So, let's take a look at how the deck is going to run today. Guys, we have good games. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move myself over here so you guys can see the loyalty on the Royal Scions. When I'm taking up, I kind of block it, so here I don't really block anything. So we're gonna hang out over here. Okay, so we have a couple things that we need, lots of small things, Flux Channelers as well, so we're gonna keep this. And I will just opt immediately, I won't even wait for a land. Yeah, lands are pretty decent. So we have Dismissal next turn if we need it. Which seems like we don't, so I'm going to wait on the expressive iterations. We can also go just Flux Channeler or Royal Scions after this. It looks like opponent's not doing much, so I'm actually going to go Royal Scions here. So I can loot some of this away. We're going to lose one of the expressive iterations. That's fine. Like, opponent is mono green. Lots of green stuff. Battlefield attack, exile a card from a graveyard. Unfortunate for us, since we do want it. They chose not to, which is really nice for us because we definitely, it could have been really bad. Okay, so we're gonna go expressive iteration. We're gonna keep this, put this back, and then have the dismissal. And then we're obviously going to dismiss that into our hand. Please go back. Prismari Command. I don't really need that. Okay, so next turn we can actually get our Flux Channeler out there and then start going with Expressive Iteration. Looks like they're just gonna set up at this point instead. Horn Beetle? Okay, so let's go with our Flux Channeler. Probably bounce this. Hitting both of those. And we will loot this away. I don't really need another Royal Scion. And then we're gonna go face, because I'm just gonna ignore the Kiora. We just keep getting our Flux Channelers, which is pretty good. They're definitely a good one to have. Ooh, okay, so they're actually in Gruul. So Yorvo, and then another one, the Nessian Beetle. Thrash! Rude. Okay, we have Magic Mirror, so I actually think I want to do Magic Mirror more than other things. So, Expressive Iteration first. I also could just go Channeler. Go Magic Mirror first. Okay, putting this in my hand. This can go. I want this. Okay. Go those two. Probably this one. And then we're just gonna hang out. I don't really want to do much. I have a blocker now. The Thrash really hurt us, but... Hylath? Alright. Got it. I will have to block. Be very sad. Okay. So we should be good to go now. Actually, I think this is more important to us. Then we gotta go here. So I actually think we do... Want to proliferate this, or do I not care? I could also just let it die. That should be okay too. And then hold up this. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna wait. Vivian's invocation's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. we're going to opt to proliferate 2 more times. Sure, why not? Alright. And there's an elf. Okay, so we draw 6 cards now. I think we're gonna do this first. Here. And then lava coil. Yes. I don't think we need any more there. Here. Now we go face. 5. Then we go here for face. No. We're not gonna protect that any longer, right? So I think we do go face. They have to block. Royal Scions is dead. But then I can win just off of Niv-Mizzet. 17 cards remaining. And they gain 2 more. And the Horn Beetle will trigger off of this. But I think we should be good now, because we draw 8 cards. Let's see, Niv-Mizzet's 1, so it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I have 2, 3? Yeah. Like, if we have Niv-Mizzet and we draw all those cards, that's all of those pings. So, that would end the game just by itself. We just have to make sure that we don't mill out. We also have that Jace just in case. So, let's do that. Looks like opponent played their things and then, they're thinking about what they're gonna do here. Having a thought process. I think the game is kind of over. Like, we still have we still have another Royal Scions in the deck, I believe. Double check that. Yeah, there's 4 Royal Scions, so there's 1 more left in the deck, so we'll probably see it when we draw it. I do like the Vivian's invocation. That was pretty sweet. But, yeah. Hey me, editing in the future. I know you messed up last time, but I believe in you. You can do it again. You could just speed this up into if they decide to stay in the game or not. That would be beautiful. I would love if you did that. Please do not boo me in the comments anymore. If you know what, if I mess this up, you can. And again, I'll be so sad. That's editing me not paying attention as she should. Editing me, why? You could do it. Looks like opponent is just peacing out. Alright, so that just means we should just end the game. What we will do Let's do that. Does 2 damage. No, we want to cancel that. I don't want to do that. 2 damage and crit shot. Alright. So, we get to explode with the Royal Scions once more, all the way down for 22 points of damage. 22 cards in on my hand, having 2 cards left in the deck. There finally was our fave, which is towards the very bottom, and the Royal Scions. So that was this game, and we will continue on to see if we can get some more games going. So you see how it is very explosive plays at the very end. A lot of fun. Alright, let's try again. So hopefully we can get the mirror going sooner than we did. We found it pretty mid-range, like we had six lands on the battlefield. We had to deal with what opponent was cooking with. Kept bouncing their poor green big creatures. They slowed us down pretty hefty with the Thrash to our Planeswalker. Let's try it again. I'm faster. I always want to have more explosive plays. Okay, so we have the Magic Mirror very beginning this time, and the Flux Channeler. So we're gonna hard keep this. We're gonna try to find as many spells as we possibly can. Let's go Opt first. Fabled Passage is great, but we could probably find more at this point. I'm just gonna put that on the bottom. Another Flux Channeler. Okay, I'm actually gonna bounce it. I don't really love to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Play it again. Prison Reef! I'm gonna have to Prismari Command this. That way I can get for both, too. I would like to get to the mirror faster, so maybe I just let them have that and I just loot. Yeah. I could also just, you know, no, that needs to die. I can't keep that. So I think what they do 2 damage here and we just probably Lava Coil, one of the channelers. I don't love that, but we have the Royal Scion, so hopefully we'll find something else. And we will ping them for 1. Alright, so this is already at 5, so next turn we should be good. An Innkeeper has to go, though. Oh my goodness, Seasoned Pyromancer. Air of the Peaks, huh? Alright, so let's do this. And we'll pay for this and from your Greybird and then right? Probably it's still the Innkeeper. I really can't deal with that right now. Because this is just, it's very good, but it needs to be in the graveyard. Mirror March! My favorite card. So nice. Major respect, opponent. You know what, you can have all, I hope you have a good Mirror March. I wish you luck. Honestly. Truly, I do wish you luck, because I do love Mirror March, and I love when my opponents get good flips, and I love when I get good flips. Just all the way around. I want people to have a good time with Mirror March. I actually got 2 of them signed. Extra nice! I got 2 of them signed by the artist Johannes Voss at Vegas this past weekend. 2 weeks ago. It was amazing. It was the best. Alright, so I gotta do this. There's that. And then we're gonna play with fire. Really? We can activate this. I refuse to dismiss them. I could dismiss the token, and I refuse. I want people to have a good time. Even if it means me dying.
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Okay. We're gonna attack for 5, though. I think that's fitting. Okay. There it is. That's fine. I really, really want you to have an opponent. I really do. Ugh. Ugh! So sorry, opponent. Go, 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 go. Yes! Yes! Good Mirror March flips. That's what I want to see. Oh man, amazing. That's what I like. They're probably gonna go my Scions, which makes me sad, but that's how it goes. Oh. What am I? All of them at the Royal Science, or none of them at the Royal Science? I'm just happy that, you know, people have fun. Mirror March can work for them. Alright. Let's see what we can do now. Okay. Wait, I already put one down. Alright. Let's just proliferate it. I want them to be able to do it again. So, why don't we ult it? And I will bounce their thing so they can have fun again. Oh! I'm sorry, opponent. I meant to do this. I feel really bad. Just so you know. That's not what I wanted to do. I meant to hit their face. Oh, man. I was having too much fun. I wanted you to do it again. I was gonna bounce your thing. You know what? I deserve the loss. I want you to have fun. Aw. Come on, all the ones. That's okay. One's okay. 2. That's pretty good. Nice. Come on, keep going, keep going. Yes. Yes. More. No. Okay, all across board. Good game. I will say no blocks. That's okay. I had fun with that one. I probably won't be in my recording, but that was a fun one. I was rooting for opponent more than I was rooting for me. I was more excited for them than I was for me. Yeah, if Mirror March wins, like it's fine. It had Mirror in it, so technically we also won, right? Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can get another game in where we can alter Planeswalker and explode their face for a ton. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. That's really spooky, though. What opponent's cooking with. Looks like it's gonna be snow things. Really is very spooky. So they're gonna mutate it, or, I mean, upgrade it, right? The 2/3. Got it. Then for 3, it becomes a 4/4. So I need a lava coil. Like they didn't find their third, or they're waiting until after. Iron Storm Tamer. Well, that is gonna be a problem for me, because I gotta... that. Okay, and at that point, I want to do this and loot. So we're gonna hit this, and we're gonna try to find our lava coil or something else. You can use it, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we don't need a second Royal Scions, and second Expressive. We can put both out. Yes. No lava coil to be found, though, which is sad. Opt, though. Looks like they might have found their third land. They put one top. Here it is. Might be mono blue, but with snow. Like maybe a controls, even though they haven't any counter spells. Harry. Yeah, it looks like so. Alright. We're gonna figure it out what to do. Should do this first. Looks like there is a stop there. I'm gonna go with the Terry here. Keeping, and I have one up just in case it is like a syncopate. Okay. Getting closer. We haven't got our mirror. Really surprised they haven't made this, upgraded it. No Flux Channeler. They probably will counter this. Oh. Alright. this will probably be a 4/4. Yeah, they're gonna turn that into 4/4 Angel. And then it gets 2 counters, right? When this card creature does damage. You really need a lava coil here. Still don't want to. Okay. So first, go Royal Scions. It was a quench, double quench. Okay. Alright. So, looks like a lot of counter spells. They had the quenches, which is strange for there, but that is okay. Might be a bounce spell. Oh. Think of what you can do for 1. This could be a 6, right? We have the Spirit. Okay, there's the Flux. So I didn't actually get anything there. I need a lava coil off the top, or I think we're dead. Not get there. Actually, so we could do this. And then in response, go play with fire. It's not ideal, honestly, but... if they have 1 more quench, then we're dead. Cool. Alright, let's draw 2. Those are actually decent cards, because we have at least Fave Wishes to try to get back into this game. Okay. State of Memory that they can scry to. One top, one bottom. Okay, we'll see if we can do it. Very close. I really hope they don't have double quench here, because then I could have put a land down. I'm gonna find out if they have a hard counter. Looks okay. No magic mirror. There was a stop there, so I'm not really comfortable playing the magic mirror this turn. I'm doing this just in case they have one more quench. Brineborn. I just didn't feel safe about the magic mirror. Oh, and an opt. Okay, well I could have done it. Alright. Playing a little safe. I did see counter magic here, so like that's why I am. Maybe I'm playing a little too safe. Could be. Alright. We are going to wait. Unless they have something. We're on 3, so we can't really attack. So we'll just wait. I don't want to use this yet because this has no counters on it. And I need at least one counter to start the proliferating. Need at least one. Okay, one top, one bottom. See. Entity lets you scry 2. One top, one bottom. This is really scary. Just like this whole thing. Oh, okay. Countered. Great news. So I think we dismiss this. There's no stops. That's even better. Hey. We are. So now we're drawing 7 next turn. Draw 7. Alright, we in this. Can't be countered. Niv. Niv to rescue me from this game. I think that should be game. Here. Trigger. Trigger? Oh my goodness, I think we actually have made it out, chat. That means that the Niv is going to, when I draw a whole bunch, gonna probably have lethal there. I mean, I have lethal, let's see. I don't have it on the ground right now, but I think that's fine. We're gonna proliferate. Sure. Draw a card, do 1 more damage. And then we attack. For 9. I didn't have lethal, so we'll just have a Niv win this turn. Man, I cannot believe we managed to stabilize at 3. What a tough game. So Niv is going to draw, we're going to draw 11 cards. And Niv is going to trigger each of the card draws. So we go pew 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 pew. Whew. Alright. There's that game. You're still here. That was a single game. Ugh. I might be able to do 1 more. Let's try to get 1 more game in, but that one was pretty good. That one showed off the deck pretty well. Alright, so we're gonna try to play 1 more game, would be ideal, just to end off this video. A positive note. Okay, and fine. I have the Magic Mirror and Faithful Suiting, which is extra nice. I'm gonna want to try to get this out as fast as possible, so I will shock myself, go Faithful Suiting. Hopefully we can get the Magic Mirror out soon and then play Royal Scions as well. Opponent's unfortunately going on a 5. I do this, and draw 2 and guard. Keep the plan. Honestly, draw a card? I'm just gonna draw a card, it's fine. I'm just gonna make sure that this magic mirror is pretty quick. The Royal Scion. Boot. And we're gonna throw out this table passage, maybe? Or actually, then the deck. Deck's better. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna Flux Chandler. Get that triple blue, although I have it for sulfur. That's fine. Then the deck's better. Looks like it is a Grixis deck. Oh, Royal Sun's gonna get hit. I should be able to do both. Take this. This can go back out. And
Let me synthesize the facts.
this opt can go. And then that means that I can play the magic mirror. And we will wait. So that, okay, so we're gonna go Sulfur Falls. Another Flux Channeler. And then probably Gleaming. Or do we not want to deal with that? Maybe I just don't want to deal with that.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
Actually, this? Did I play a land this turn? I can never remember. I did. Oops! Oh well. Alright, so Royal Sign's gonna take 2 there from that, but I'm gonna draw a bunch now. Then I should be good to go. So let's go Lava Coil here. Do 2 damage, draw 2. I just want to loot a little bit more. Okay, and then we can get this out. This. Draw. Bunch to face. Play a land. An attack for 2. And their turn. We have the play with fire and the opt on their turn. I do 2 to face. Fire. No more lava coils. The 2 there. Okay. We actually probably can win with Fae of Wishes. Yeah. You know what? Let's get our Fae of Wishes on our sideboard. Get our Jace, because we haven't had a Jace win yet. That's 9.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
Actually, I want that one. Okay, so it's 8. We have 12. So it looks like it could just be a Jace win, or we can try to see if we can get it back to base. Okay, no blocks. Honestly, we'll probably just play another Royal Scions. We have 1. Alright, it was the Jace win as well, just in case. I had multiple ways I could have won there. So the Royal Scions for 3, and then I had 6 mana to work with, plenty of 1s and 2s still left over. So we could probably have just Royal Scions again to win with all the cards in our hand, but it's also fun to have the opportunity and just to spook opponent with the Jace. So yeah, that was the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go back over here so you can see it. It is Mirror Mirror, and I just want to do magic mirror things. So here's the deck. It is in the link below description. If you enjoyed this deck, give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. It means a lot to the channel and its growth as I'm trying to I need a lot more views, I think, in order to get to YouTube partner. So until next time, bye YouTube!